I wonder what this could be. What is inside this huge box? Oh my goodness. It's the air fryer that I asked Santa for. It's NFL football Sunday. I can't wait to try out the air fryer on my chicken wings. Alright, so let's go ahead and do a quick unboxing. You guys know how much I love cooking, especially for my YouTube channel. So I'm super excited to review this CROWNFUL 9-in-1 air fryer. That's available on Amazon for $109.99. Looks like you got a coupon that you can click on right now. Check this out, guys. You know what's awesome about this? Because it has 9 cooking presets to make life easier. It's easy to clean and maintain. I can't wait to use it, guys. Look at all the accessory that comes with it. It's got plenty of good reviews. I have the wings and chicken rotisserie marinated. Here is the user's guide. This packaging. I think this is one of the tool removers. Open. I think this is for the rotisserie. This is a pretty big size unit. This is what the unit looks like with the packaging removed. Make sure you have the instructions manual, thank you card, warranty card, and a recipe card. And according to this booklet right here, you're supposed to have all these accessories right here. Okay, I don't see the clip yet, but we'll see if it's inside the oven. So the oven itself measures 14.57 inches in height with a width of 13.25 inches and a depth of 13.23 inches, weighs under 20 pounds at 19.82 pounds. You see a large handle removal tool. Here is the rotisserie fork, which I've assembled on both ends, very easy. 8 skewers. Let's go ahead and remove these plastic. I really love that shiny stainless steel finish. Goes well with the black CROWNFUL logo on top. By the way, the door is removable. It's got a thick glass. And here is the basket. And then remove the rest of the material. Now this is the main basket. The rotating basket, which you would do most of your cooking with air frying, making french fries, zucchini. Oh, here is the other one. I was worried a little bit. Here is the other removal tool. This is the smaller one. Okay. And this must be the cover. Yeah, this all makes sense. Simple. Alright, I can figure out. I'm an engineer. Now, keep in mind, it says it will cook up to a 3 pounds chicken, so it's a little bit tight in there in terms of space. But we'll see how it works out because I bought like a almost 5 pounder. I didn't realize it. So here's one of the. This is the dip tray. Sorry, these two are called the. This is the dip tray that you will leave on the bottom to collect the oil, food droppings. These are the 2 mesh trays that you would use for dehydrating purpose of cooking steak, beef jerky. So let me walk you through the interior. It has a volume. There's a heating element up there. It has a volume of 10.6 quarts that you can cook. See, that's locked in place. Here's the depth of it. Here's what the rear looks like with ventilation. And the side and the top. And just for giggles, the bottom is also nicely ventilated with these rubber pads so it doesn't scratch up your kitchen surface. Okay, so welcome to my kitchen. I think this is the perfect spot to put it. I'm gonna remove my old Oster convection oven. Put it right there. Nice tidy spot. Wow, isn't that a huge improvement? That is a perfect fit right there too. Let's go ahead and plug it in. Okay, you see that light up? There you see all the presets for fries, I think steak, fish, shrimp, pizza, chicken, baking pie, rotisserie chicken, and what's that, like vegetables? I think that's a reheat bun. You can add and subtract time, add, subtract temperature, power, light, and that's the rotating button. All right, so I already have all of these washed and clean. I have the dip tray in here. I have the basket in here. I'm gonna start out with the wings. And speaking of how much it holds, before I said 10.6 quarts, so that converts to 612 cubic inches or 2.65 gallons. All right, the capacity, it's temperature ranges from 90 Fahrenheit to 400 degrees Fahrenheit with a power of 1500 watts. Let me show you how to insert this tray. First, what you want to do is insert the peg into this black hole right here on the rubber stop, and then you want to line it up and they fit into this cutout so it's in there sturdy. That's how it goes. Now here's almost a 6-pound chicken. I'm just curious to see if it fits in there. Ooh. Technically it fits, but will it provide enough power to turn it though? Your CROWNFUL air fryer not only air fries, it also bakes, roasts, dehydrates, reheat, or defrost, toast, grill, broil, and rotisseries. So for the purpose of this YouTube review, I'm just going to simply use the rotisserie and the air fryer functions because I don't want this video to turn into an hour-long video. I will upload subsequent episodes using all the different type of functions. All right, guys, let's go ahead and pour that vinegar in here. I'm gonna make sure I cover all of the wings. And you know vinegar is cheap, so go all out, go all out. It's all about the flavor. Look at that. Pink sea salt, a generous amount. Make sure it's covered. And then might as well throw in some crushed red pepper in there, you know, to spice life up. We're gonna marinate this for 12 hours or overnight and see how it turns out. So air fryer supposedly uses little to no oil. I just want to use a little bit of olive oil. I just want a crispier skin. We'll see if we can imitate that frying texture. I don't have too much wings. Let's go ahead and put 12 in the basket. Just to try out. I don't want to overburn it. Okay, all 12 in. Lock the lid. Gently put it in the oven. So excited to use this. Alright. Goes off the lid. So with other type of air fryer, you're going to have to eventually flip it over. But with the rotisserie function, that's why it keeps it cooked evenly. So I've done some research. I'm gonna cook this at 370 degrees for 25 minutes. So I'm not gonna use the preset functions. So let's go ahead and set 375 degrees, 25 minutes. Here we go. See, the rotating function is on. You can press the light. You're gonna see what's going on. Let me zoom in on that. See, the drip tray collects the oil. Oh yeah, that's so beautiful. Okay, I'm in the living room watching some football. It does have some noise to it, comparable to like a handheld vacuum. We're at the halfway point. Let's go ahead and check on it. You know, at first when I turned this on, I thought the top heating unit was supposed to be red. I was like, is this not working? But then I realized I smelled that I smell that vinegar smell. This is how it looks like at the halfway point. Oh yeah, baby. See that steam coming out? You don't want to touch the back or the top. So be careful if you have young children around. Okay, we're at the 2-minute mark. Ooh, I want it to be crispy in texture. I'm gonna add actually like 5 minutes to it. Because sometimes the wings I get even from the store is all dried up, but I think it should work. Okay, I think that's off right there. Okay, it turns itself off. It beeps. But keep in mind it's hot. Okay. Alright, see all that oil it collected? Yeah, I noticed I forgot to lock this switch right here. You're supposed to lock it. See? When I put that in there, I supposed to lock it. See how that was in place? I didn't do that. Next time I'll know. I'm gonna use this large removal tool so I don't burn myself. Okay. Oh wow, that's exactly the texture I'm looking for, man. Woo-wee! I love it. Wow. Look at that crispy texture. I can smell that salt and vinegar. Can't wait to dig into this. Here is how the sea salt vinegar wings turn out. Not just any sea salt, pink sea salt, guys. Oh my goodness, let's go ahead and give it a try. This has been marinating for well over 20 hours, almost a whole day. Let's try this crispy one right here. Look at the texture. Got some crispiness to it. I'm not tasting, oh, there, this vinegar hit. Oh, it's like tanginess. Pink sea salt is supposed to add a little bit of sweetness to it. Ooh, I just taste a very tiny hint of sweetness. Mmm, delicious. So the air fryer capability, check. A+. Let's go ahead and try that whole rotisserie chicken for tonight's dinner. I'm gonna go on a short hike while I finish these wings. And when you're done cooking, long press to turn off the air fryer. This 5-pounder has been marinating for well over 24 hours. Oh, I actually flipped it over during midway point. I'm gonna massage in this hoisin sauce. Very generous amount. Okay. Sure, I cook the whole chicken. Give it some sweet love. Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to put the 5-pound chicken into the rotisserie, even though the manual has presets for a 3-pound chicken. I didn't realize I was over the limit because you can't really find small chickens. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is insert this part through the middle. So it's all the way. And then I'm gonna clamp these on here, these forks, spikes, so you can attach to the meat. That took some finessing around, but I was able to get it lined up and locked down. Okay, let's see if we can fit this in there. It's gonna be a tight fit, guys. So here's where you want to release it, so you get enough room. Lock it in place. Yeah, it's dragging on the bottom. See? I don't think this will work. It's too big. Even though a 5-pound chicken fits in there, but it's too big. I'm gonna attempt to use the rotisserie function regardless. If it doesn't spin, then I can just go ahead and do the convection bake. So here is where you would unlock it and then lock it in place, you know? Okay. So the rule of thumb is typically you want to bake a chicken 350 degrees, 20 minutes per pound, but I want a crispier skin, so I'm gonna go at a maximum 400 degrees Fahrenheit. and you want it 15 minutes per pound, so that's a 5-pounder. I'll be baking at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 1 hour and 15 minutes. Alright, let's see if the rotisserie works. Cross my fingers. It's getting in the oil. If you guys don't mind the oil, it's touching the oil. But hey, the rotisserie function works. Look. Okay, I want to slide a little bit to the left. I believe you can pause this. Yeah, you can. You open it. I'm going to slide this a little bit to the left. Okay, let's resume cooking. Okay, I actually had to stop it because I smelled something burning. And it looks like I think some of the fat got to the top burning unit. So I think what I'm going to do is cut it in half. Okay, so I cut the chicken in half. Remove the drumstick. I don't want to maybe drag in. You can tie it down, but I decided to just chop it in half. And this should be about a 2-pounder right there. And I decided to bake it for 20 minutes at 350 degrees. So here's how the chicken turned out. I think I overcooked it a little bit. And don't forget the hoisin sauce kind of makes it want to burn a little bit. Alright, so let's just dig into this hoisin rotisserie chicken. It's juicy. Let's just grab a hold of this leg right here. Look at that. Ooh, still hot too. Look at that. See that? Moist and juicy. That crispy skin. I taste that pink salt and also the hoisin sweetness. Wow, this is a whole nother level. I have a new rating scale on a scale of knockout, KO, submission, TKO, draw, or a loss. Now, we're going to take all these factors into consideration. I love this air fryer. It performs as expected, but my only gripe is the volume. It's very hard to find a 3-pound chicken. I think the smallest one I found was 4.9 pounds. So unless you buy like a Cornish hen, like a very small one, then it'll fit in the rotisserie spinner. And I also read in the comments that people are complaining that they can't put in like a small size pizza, which is 9 inches diameter, into here. So it only fits like 8 inches or smaller, like the personal pan pizza. I guess you could slice it in half and then put it into levels and bake it. But I think if they could just increase the volume so it's more suitable for everybody's everyday needs, especially if you're cooking for a family. So you could put like at the minimum, a small size pizza, 9 inches in diameter, and also like maybe a 5-pound chicken. Just increase the volume outward and upward. This is a cute little thing. I love the design of this and the shape of it. They do offer a bigger model, but it's more like a microwave shape. Here's CROWNFUL's Amazon page, and here is their much larger 19 quarts air fryer. It's just a little bit more expensive, but you'll be able to cook a much larger chicken in this. Why, thank you. Hey guys, the final verdict is in. On a scale of from a knockout to a loss, this gets a, oh wow, a submission by Rear Naked Choke, which is 4 stars. If they could just make those few changes, I think it would bring out 1 more star to a knockout level. Hope you guys enjoy this review. I'm going to have more cooking videos using this awesome air fryer, so make sure to stay tuned for that. For example, I'll be probably using their dehydrator, cooking some vegetables, grilling some meats, maybe some shish kebabs. So be on the lookout for that. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Don't forget to always eat hard, work out harder, baby.